Bros play. Look at this dickhead. He's like, yeah, anyway, I'm going to open this gate, but for some reason I know that you can burrow, so I'm not going to open it all the way.
Yeah, he just wants you to slip in there? That's kind of weird.
Yeah, slip and slide. Maybe he's trying to say something. He's like, I like a fox who can slip, you know?
This door is for short people exclusively. The key is right there.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Appreciate how it's a gold key and a gold keyhole.
I like that you have to carry these items. Like, rather than just you pick it up and it just disappears.
Look at me problem solving.
Oh,
problem solving.
clever.
Clever fox. If I
yeah,
were...
I'm stupid. Stupid like a fox.
If I were a fox, I would be hunted with just my cunning.
I would be called Le Renard.
That's right.
I would be hunted with only my cunning to protect me. Both of those movies, man, are legendary.
Also got Rob Lowe.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Rob Lowe in the first one. But
Bob
you remember? Rob Bro? Lob Bro?
Lobster Row.
Okay, right.
Lobster Bro. I like that.
Lobster Bro?
Yeah.
You remember the fight he has with her dad in the second movie, right? And so they're speaking Cantonese, but the guy's name is Jeff. So he's like, Jeff. Such a great scene, man.
I'll have the cream of some young guy. I mean, they're making gay jokes, like in the late 90s.
Yeah, were you even allowed to do that?
I don't think so. What am I supposed to? I thought, and then I bring
that lift's got to go down.
I gotta lift the down, down the lift. I gotta go up the ladder and then down the lift.
Bring the lift up, bring the lift down.
Oh, and then, okay.
I see.
I'm getting it.
Oh, I see what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to move it over there.
It's all coming together.
The plan comes together. Actually, it kind of sounded like Roz from Monsters, Inc.
Bow down.
You didn't fill in your paperwork.
I thought you sounded more like, bow down to the great Andros.
Cocky little freak! The best line in any Star Fox game.
Crazy thing about Star Fox. So there's actually a Star Fox before. Oh.
So crazy thing about Star Fox, while this key glitches out.
Oh, it's glitched.
No! No! What do we do now? What the hell do we do?
This is great.
Maybe move the lift. See if it like resets the world. Don't know. Okay, so we honestly might have to restart this level. Like,
hey, we found a Y.
Hey, lucky. That's really cool, actually. That's a super cool hiding spot.
Yeah. Anyway, the cool thing about
we'll look to see if that did it.
So there was
not.
No.
Just murder yourself. Why don't you murder yourself? It's stuck. It's still stuck. I can see it. It's just glitching out up there.
There was a Star Fox before 64. It was on the I don't know what it was on.
I mean, I guess Star Fox 64 makes more sense as a name if it was.
Well, most of the games were called 64 on the 64.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh, we made it through.
We did it.
Oh my god.
Oh,
that's great.
There was a guy developing three-dimensional graphics in a time when they didn't believe that they could do it. And they went to, I think Nintendo came to them, I think. And they were like, this is really cool. Or no, he said, I think we can do it. And they're like, how would we do it? The system's not strong enough. And he says, what if you just put the graphics card in the cartridge? And it was just like
that's what they did?
Their minds exploded. They were like, we had never considered putting the fucking hardware in the cartridge.
So each cartridge has its own hardware?
Yeah. So that's the only way that the first Star Fox even happened.
Weird.
Yeah. It was imagine blowing the minds of Nintendo in the late 90s. Like these people were pushing the limits of everything that they were doing. The fact that there's any polish on N64 games is incredible. because they were on the absolute edge of what those systems could do. Like Mario 64 was a full level with ins and outs and ups and downs and all sorts of different ways to get up there, and it was running all at the same time on a little fucking plastic toy.
It's honestly impressive when you just look at how well it runs. Because sure, it doesn't look like modern graphics, but it's smooth. And what's more important in a game, prettiness or smoothness? It's to me, it's a no-brainer.
Unfortunately, it's always prettiness is actually the answer.
Yeah, but I wasn't asking them.
Yeah, it's the majority of people just want the attitude they have is the graphics.
But dude, if you play Crackdown 1 and 2, you will learn that graphics is not everything. Because the second one is prettier and just generally useless.
And the third one is just kind of boring.
Oh, I've never played the third one. What system is that on?
Xbox One and PC.
Oh, okay. I honestly don't think I'm ever gonna buy an Xbone.
Well,
I might.
It's about to be the less like it's about to be the. Like they're making new consoles pretty soon.
Well, quite honestly, I was gonna ask if I could buy your PS4 when you're done with it. When you get a PS5.
Yeah, I don't know if I have no idea what my plans are in the future for video games. I've been enjoying weird stuff more than new. Like I actually find new stuff to be really fucking boring.
AAA games you talk about?
Yeah, in general, I've found that indie titles and remakes of games from when we were kids, and not because I was a kid, like it's not nostalgia, because there's plenty of games I've played that I'm like, oh man, this was the best thing in the world when I was a kid, and then I play it and it's just
garbage.
Yeah, well, like Splinter Cell Chaos Theory on the PS2 runs like ass. I can't believe I played it at all when I was a kid, let alone enjoyed it.
For hours.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh, go back. Down in there.
Oh! And, I mean, it's a great game on PC, but even then, it's not designed for modern PC, so I had to modify it to make it run 16:9 with the right...
aspect ratio. Yeah, for anyone who has not seen the Mitch show on Splinter Cell, you should go watch it. It's fantastic. Sorry,
I was going to play it real cool. I was going to be like, not that I've made an entire section of a video over that.
No, hey bro.
That is still to this day one of my favorite sections of any Mitch show, because it was purely me. It was I was not making that for anybody else. I didn't think that anyone would get the joke. It was so stupid.
I probably only got it because I know you.
Yeah, I felt like if I could redo it, which is actually something I've considered, but I think that I just needed to explain the idea better. I've always had a problem with people taking too long and not getting to the point, and so I think I actually went a little too far in the opposite direction with a lot of Mitch show scripts. I feel like I moved a little too fast, because the point of the game, it's not like the point of the game is to show you it, right? So my assumption should be that you don't know what this is. So I really shouldn't be moving along too fast for you to not understand what I'm talking about. So I feel like some pacing issues need to be addressed.
I understand that, but I also understand that it is a very delicate balance between boring people and giving them the info that they need to get the joke.
Yeah, it's definitely a balance. But when I watched the BioShock video, I'm like, what is this pace? And have you ever heard of segways? It's like just like jump.
Dude, are you not going back to that letter?
Oh, I thought
I guess we don't need it if we don't have all the letters.
That's how you get not all the letters, dude.
Well, fair enough. Fair enough.
I thought we did enough. Oh, I missed the. No, I got it. Yeah, I got it.
Oh, dope. Okay.
That was the one. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, man, I'm really glad you didn't buy that.
Yeah.
Right.
But I definitely want to change some things about how Mitch show is going, and I've taken a pretty substantial break. Like the last Mitch show I made, I think I released in January.
Whoa.
Or February.
Really? You haven't released any in the?
Yeah, it was Ratchet and Clank.
Wow.
I think
you might be right.
It was in January.
This is the last actual Mitch show, because you made some stuff, but they've been different.
I made Poncho Pals, which I was very happy with. And then I made an unofficial trailer for The Last of Us 2, and the song that I used was I've never seen a I've had a lot of copyright claims in my day because I've never been afraid to use copyrighted music because I'm like, oh, so the worst thing you're gonna do is just take the money I'm not making.
Right, yeah.
I need to fucking relax.
Just calm down.
I'm just going fucking nuts here with the down B's. Woo!
You do not need coins, by the way.
I like them!
But I like it.
They get me chuffed.
I'm so chuffed. I think... Oh, okay, there is a gap. I see.
So, what was I going to say? Oh, yeah. The song I used, which I don't want to say what it is because I really liked my use of it, and maybe one day I'll try to get used to it, but the people who own the rights to the song have set it so that you just can't use it. I've never seen that before. I've seen demonetized, I've seen not available in certain countries, I've seen not monetized in certain countries, but I've never once had a video that just says unavailable worldwide.
What?
This song is in your video, so you can't. We don't want that. We don't want anyone to see your illicit use of this song. So the whole video just couldn't be played. Like you can release it, but it won't be available in any country on Earth. So I was like,
what?
I'm like, okay.
As if they would still let you release that.
Yeah.
That's so absurd.
I'm like, really? You are so protective of this intellectual property, which I've seen people unofficially release on YouTube anyway. There are covers of it. There's all sorts of stuff. But you're telling me that because it's in here, it's not available worldwide. Come the fuck on. How important could that intellectual property be if you don't want people to see it?
That's actually a pretty good point.
And it's not a bad, like, it's a great fucking song. It's like, just imagine your favorite song. It's that one.
Just fill in the blank with your favorite song right here.
Maybe it's First Date by Blink-182. That's a good song. Maybe it's let me see. Maybe it is Blue Oyster Cult's "Don't Fear the Reaper." Oh, that's a nice song.
Such a great song.
Maybe it's "Wet Ass Pussy" by Nicki Minaj.
Yeah, let's hope it's not.
I love that. I don't like the song, but I love the attitude.
Her attitude?
Yeah. It's just a reversal on dudes talking about their dicks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I think the music video is fucking hilarious too. Like you're approaching this mansion and there's just water pouring out the doors. Like, that's fucking funny. That's funny.
Yeah, like you got to give credit where credit is due.
I love the creativity of people, and I love it when someone does something I've never seen before. And I've never seen that before.
Well, I would imagine that's pretty unusual.
I mean, I've heard her talk about her like putting her pussy on your sideburns, and I was like, I don't know what that means, but
never heard that one.
I think it's really interesting that you can put a song on the radio with that word in it and just we censored it. It's like as if people don't know what that is.
Yeah, well, and that's why the song is called WAP.
Right.
Rather than Wet Ass Pussy.
It's so dumb. Like, we're pretending we don't understand something. And, kids aren't going to get it, sure. But do kids get it anyway?
They probably do. I mean, kids are pretty...
But nowadays, it's so different nowadays. Like, the internet gives them access to information that their parents might not even want them to... Or probably definitely don't want them to see.
Well, and that's why not giving your kid a smartphone when they're 13 is so important.
Yeah, I think my kids will be always behind. Like, I'm going to give my kids a PS2. And I'm going to say, this is...
Dude, by then...
This is real game design.
But then you'll just put a little chip on the side of your head and you'll be in the game.
But what I'm saying is, like, the new... as far as I know... I don't know what's going on with my throat today. The new... the new PlayStations are going to have a hard drive-less... or a significantly lowered hard drive version of it. Because people are so frequently do digital. It's like there's going to be a more expensive version that has a better hard drive, and then one with like almost no hard drive.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah. And so, like, I should say I have not experienced a persistent fever, cough, or sneezing within the last 14 days.
Yeah? Yeah, you haven't been out of Canada?
I have not. I've been out of Canada in fucking years. Have you seen the video where the news anchor has a cough on air?
No.
And she's like, I must say that this is not a persistent cough that has happened within a certain amount of time. Like, but she's
no.
It's just something she had to just say it as it happened because it wasn't prepared. It wasn't a prepared statement. It's just like the way she says it. She's like
freaking out.
She's like so unsure of what she's just. I have to remind people that this is
just panicking. Yeah. Oh man. Oh man. Yeah. You were just mentioning that you were not sure what you're up to next. I kind of feel like I'm in the same boat with the discussion series. Like I know we're not doing them together anymore. And I was gonna do this really big long discussion for Handmaid's Tale. And I'm just coming around to the realization, like, I don't think I'm going to be able to make that.
Really?
Yeah, honestly.
Why?
Just the volume of recording that's going to be required for it. Like, I'm just thinking I would actually almost prefer to spend that same amount of time making the discussions I've been making all along. Where I make some points and then I sit down with somebody and I just do a discussion.
Huh.
It's also because figuring out how to write the script so that it's, like, readable and doesn't sound super awkward is like a skill in and of itself, right?
Absolutely.
So it's something I'm working on, but I'm just realizing now that I've moved all 20 of the discussions over to a new channel. I'm just thinking like, I wish that I was already ready to jump into another 2-hour discussion so that I can, start putting them out.
Have you considered the all gas, no brakes approach?
I know what he does, I'm just not sure how that applies.
Like you just go downtown and you meet people and you film it. And you're like, hey, you read the Handmaid's Tale?
You know what? In a way, that would actually be a great idea. It would be like, hey, what do you think the Handmaid's Tale is about? Because probably a lot of people have either watched the show or they've heard about it, but they don't actually know the source material.
Yeah,
that would be kind of cool. But I don't know if I could interact with the general public that way.
Well, you could go in there. You could just bring books to homeless people, right?
How expensive is this going to be, brother?
What they really, you gotta spend money to make money, right? What you need to know, General Buttons and Lieutenant, what was it? Snuff and Puff?
I actually did not see the name of I hope he mentions it. Oh, I did. You missed it. I think it's Lieutenant Stuff. Damn it, you missed it again.
I'm not missing it. I'm skipping it on purpose. Look at this Yeti. Oh, I love him.
Oh, it is a Yeti.
He's got a big old beard.
Oh,
that's what I'm
really
learning in my drawing days is big exaggerated stuff works way better. See how his mustache is not complicated? It's 4 different shapes.
It's almost a starfish.
Yeah, it's very close. His nose is one big shape. His eyes are circles. His necklace is not thin. It's a very thick necklace, so you know what it is from far away. This guy's hat is very large, and there's not a lot of stuff on it.
And he's got a teeny tiny bow tie.
Oh yeah, you can't see it. That should probably be bigger, but the male icon is super fucking simple.
Yeah.
It doesn't need to be complicated.
I actually didn't realize it was a male icon because of the color difference between the top and the bottom.
Oh.
But I see it now.
We got new costumes.
It's gonna stitch us. This is the same guy, right?
Yeah, he's probably like moving from town to town. What is this? Top notch? And canyon spun cummerbund? Are you sure it's spelled like that?
Yeah, I've never seen that before.
I'm pretty sure it's cummerbund.
I thought it was too.
That's weird. I'm uncomfortable with that.
But I'm gonna wear it anyways.
Well, no one's gonna see what it's named.
Oh yeah.
Put my fucking clothes on, you tiny asshole. Stop it! No!
What?
I want my cummerbund!
I thought you just had it on.
No, I didn't. It doesn't automatically put it on. There we go.
Oh, I see.
It makes me float?
Cool.
Am I gonna walk around floating?
Had I known that, I would have paid even more for it.
Oh, I'm naked now.
Semi-nude.
Yeah.
That's what they call walking around in the buck, you know?
No. Buck naked is totally naked.
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, the buff, maybe.
Oh, is that what they say?
No, that's also totally
That is totally naked, yeah.
There's a lot of different words for naked.
What's the only suit you take with you everywhere you go?
Your birthday suit?
Yeah, that's the one.
It didn't take me that long to figure it out. It took me that long to think about whether I had something funny to say. And on that note, we'll see you later. Next time, they're going to throw me this bone. And they'll have thrown me a bone. Get it?